Hello and welcome back on my Crusader Kings and Queens to part 26 of our 867 start here in Ireland. Yes, part 26. We are on our third heir, still Arch Abbot Aid, the second Aiden of the Tuatha Church Council. Excellent. In the last one, we went ahead and did a kingdom war for the rest of England here, and we basically formed our empire, and now we can use our decision to reclaim Britannia. Unfortunately, this doesn't give renown or anything, but it will give the nickname the Tuatha de Danann. And automatically our capital, which is London here in Middlesex, will change to Tuatha. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Fantastic. For too long, this great land of ours has been under foreign rule. At his last, it is back in Celtic hands. As he looks over the fields, it is as if the sun shines for the first time in years. Well, it is the British Isles, so it's not exactly the sunniest place. Praise be the ancestors. Okay. So we have a whole lot of land to deal with and give away. So first of all, let's go ahead and go over here, and we're going to do manage domain on our spouse. So it brings us up to 9. We're going to tell our priest to start converting over there in Middlesex in London. We're also going to do some control. We're going to tell our in Gloucestershire, which is our other duchy over there. We can usurp 2 things. One is the Kingdom of England and the petty kingdom of Ck3. I believe that's how it is. I looked it up. So it costs a lot of gold, but we're going to go ahead and do it because I don't want him holding any of those. All right. And now he is just the Earldom of Antwerp. That's all he holds. That's what you get for taking the title from your brother. All right. So now we have the Saxon elective in England. I can cast this down and do something else, but I mean, we'll leave it for now. Okay, so we need to give away land and deal with a bunch of stuff over here. And one of the ways I kind of figured this out is I went by duchies and looked at titles and all that. I looked for people. I also used the character selector. But one of the ways you can do it is if you see they have claims and you're like, well, is this guy any good or not? Because he has implicit claims. Is he going to inherit anything? Well, if you click on the claim, it'll show he is actually 4th in line for that. And the same for this one, he's 4th in line. So let's look at somebody else. We have this guy here. He's not even in line. And he's not even in line at all. So as long as they're not in line, basically, to get anything, they'll be fine. So, but be careful about giving them anything that's too strong, because then they can turn around and wage war. So like this guy, technically I could give him something, and I think I will. Now he is Tuatha and Irish. I wish he was other Tuatha, but maybe he'll convert. His kids probably will. He has no children, which is a little worrying. His wife is they probably just been married, but he is handsome. So she's good. Okay, there's no reason why they shouldn't. It's just because they're not landed. So once again, we're just going to look here. He's not in line. He's 3rd in line for that one, basically. And then he is also 3rd in line there. So we're going to grant him Dublin. Congratulations, my friend. I do wish it went to somebody, not of my dynasty, but of my blood, but we don't have a whole lot of that because we've been keeping our children pretty low. Okay. So I was thinking about it. It's probably better to give duchies, assuming they don't get too much power, to the same person, because when the duchies have multiple people under them, they get a % of that. So like if their county ranks give a % to the ducal ranks, and the ducal ranks give a % of that to the liege, which is me. So you get a % of a % of a %. So it's probably better to just go ahead and, as you can, give him the whole thing. But you don't want them to be too strong, and you don't want them to really be over their limit either. But it'd probably fix some of these wars that were happening. So I'm pretty sure I messed that one up. But that's okay. So it'll settle eventually. So we have that one done. Now we got to deal with Cornwall over here. So this guy, and he has a lot of kids, he has a lot of sons, but the problem is that He doesn't have a lot of territory, but the problem is all of his kids are like sadistic and torturers, which is not really the best. So I'm kind of hesitant to give them a ton of land and everything because I don't want them being silly, but so we'll give him Cornwall over here. And then, so with Kent has Canterbury, okay, which has a ton of resources and it's basically a university. So I want to hold this. So what I'm going to do is, since this guy's just a baron rank, I'm going to go ahead and revoke this from him. Thank you. And then I'm going to move the capital, since we have lay clergy, I'm going to move the capital to here. So now Canterbury is the capital of this territory. So that means Dover here, I can grant to just whoever, basically. I don't really have anybody. I plan on giving this to, who are you? You're her court physician. You're a little too good for that. Here you go, buddy. So now he holds this. He's my vassal and knight because I stole it from somebody else, I guess. So yeah, we hold him now. Why did he become my knight? You only have 12 prowess, man. You're craven, cynical. Oh, because over here. All right, well, I'm pretty sure when we fix this up, he'll not be a knight anymore. Yeah, is there? Let me just look at his history. Yeah? No. Okay. Anyway, so let's move it on. So now we gotta get rid of York, and we have to get rid of Norfolk and Suffolk over here, and also these two over here. So he holds those. You know what? We'll just... His stewardship is so low. Grant him this one. We'll grant... Oop. They're all going to be my vassals. They're not much better. These are farmland, so I actually want to give this to somebody who's good. Okay, so we have this guy here who is not related to me, but I think it'd be nice to give him these farmlands here. And let him kind of move up in the world. Just wish I could have more people like that. Okay, so this guy here, his kid should... Oh, no, I guess not. So his kid, I'm going to have him marry. You know what, let's unpause here for a second and let things go through. Oh, we can look at York, I guess. Well, hang on. Yep, our glory is widely known. Okay, there we go. So he is now there. Okay, good. Excellent. I did do just some arranged marriages here to get those people to matrimonially marry. Okay. So now he is matrimonially married to her, which hopefully means they should produce some children. And his stats are not bad. He is being educated. Now, if I do that, that means his dad, this guy, is no longer going to be my acclaimed knight. And his dad is pretty good. But he's 47, so he doesn't have too much longer. So we can grant him Norfolk and Suffolk. Yep, and his dad is now his regent. They lost the rank because of it. Now this kid, he's all right. He's okay. We could also do him. His stuff's pretty low. 2 kiddos. And we have this guy here, and his child is betrothed to somebody of our dynasty, and they're the same age. So we're going to give him the writings. Should I give it to his kid? I feel like I should probably give it to his kid. So let's do that again. We're going to lose our physician. So the reason I'm not giving it to dear old dad is if dear old dad has more kids, this gets split. And I want this to all stay under him. Now, they're probably going to be in a pretty entrenched regency by the time he grows up. But we'll see how that plays. We're learning as we go. We don't have a court physician. Okay, so now we have something new called the Keeper of the Swans, which is, of course, from England. And that is a real thing. We just have tons of people that can do it. And the primary skill is just stewardship. And we pay him half a gold a month, basically. But we get diplomacy per level of fame. So for every level of fame, we just basically get a diplomacy skill, which is fantastic. So we'll choose, we'll just choose her. Okay. So now we need a new physician. And I'm thinking probably just hire my mom. Or his mom, I guess I should say. She's average, so the other guy was good. But all right, we're pretty much done with that. We just need to get rid of one more territory. Now, Gloucestershire over here, of course, has the... let's go ahead and look at this. Has a special building here, special building here, special building in Oxford right here. Of course, London has a special building here. Kent we're holding. We have Stonehenge. Those are all in Hoichi over here. So really the only place I'm kind of looking at is Hertfordshire right here, which is a pretty good territory. Because the development is 10. Now we have Bedford up here, which is 9. And they have forest. Plains, forest. Now this is plains, forest as well. They hold a city, which will help with development. So I'm thinking of just giving away Hertfordshire and keeping Bedford to myself. Because they're all pretty much developed. There's also this one over here, which already has a temple and a city and has enough room for like another temple or whatever we want to hold, which would be quite nice as well. And obviously we can build the ships along here. So I think this one is the only one that's probably landlocked that can't build the ships. So I'm thinking of doing this one here. Now I could do the same and switch this over. Well, I could switch that to that one. So it's a very hard choice. I have to give away a territory, and I don't even know what it's going to be like with my child because I'm holding 9 basically. Just not the best. There's Southwark over there. So if this is my de jure cap area, he will always inherit this basically. So maybe I should do reading over here. Because that's about the only one I can get rid of. Because that's Oxfordshire. Very, very difficult. It'd be easy if I didn't want to hold Canterbury, because then I'd be like, oh, we're done. But yeah. All right, well, I think we'll get rid of Bedford. All right, so Bedford we're going to grant to. We're going to look for somebody with the sum of all skills who is no claims. This guy's Anglo-Saxon. But let's see here. Does he hold anything? Yeah, he has. Oh, he already holds that. He holds the earldom of. Okay, well, he can't hold it. That's kind of funny. He's already there. Hunting. Is that? Okay, yeah, he can't. Why does it say you can do that? That is definitely not. That is definitely a castle holding. It's supposed to be no claims. I don't know why. Sometimes this is pretty dang clunky, I swear. Since this guy's going to be a direct vassal of me, I'm trying to find somebody who's pretty decent. He's really good. He's a peasant leader. And he's 44. So actually, you know, if we sorted by age, we could give this to somebody who's probably going to die pretty soon. And that has no kids. Like, let's look at this guy. Like this guy here. He's pretty good. He has no children. There you go. You can have Bedford. So when he dies, hopefully this will come right back to me. Yep. 74. Because that's never bitten me in the butt before. All right, so we're down to 9. Now, one of the special things that took 16 minutes to get through all of that. So our longbowmen, we're going to station here in London. Our siege, we're always going to station up here. These are all going to say 0 because it has to update because they're all disabled. I do want to do something more with the military. So like these guys here, I want to bring them up. And actually I want to get rid of these bowmen here. Because they're level 11 and they do 25. These guys are level 2 and they do 30. And they cost a lot. You can see here their unraised is 187. His unraised is 0.4. I know it's kind of expensive, so we're going to go longbowmen. And these get better with every age. And then we're going to get rid of our other bowmen here. So longbowmen, longbowmen, and longbowmen. There we go. So everybody's going to get stationed. It's going to say 0. Let's get through this real quick. Now, the siege engines, like I said, will always be stationed in Gloucestershire. There we go. So I guess castles give more levies. Temples give levies and taxes if you hold them. And then cities will always give you 20% of their money and 10%, like no matter what. Doesn't matter what it has, so. All right, we can go on this hunt. Why not? We don't really need any of that. There's only one medium chance of danger. We'll take that. Now, we did lose Iceland to this guy. And since it is Tuatha, I actually can't wage war for this. I don't believe. But I can wage war for this. I'm not sure why I couldn't. Maybe it's too far away. That's probably why it's too far away. So I'd have to do like a normal Castle's Belly. All right, a fresh start. More plotting. All right, while we're waiting on this, let's go ahead and take a look at our armies. And you can see our cost went down quite a bit. And they're still building up. Okay. Ooh. That's not good. 44% chance to be higher, be lower. We can just do this and yeah, we'll just do that. That's not a very good. All right. Yep, they created the populist against me. It's normal. More schemes. I have so many vassals. Okay, so Hero in the Plains. That's the Red Warrior. He's good. The Hero in Plains need a successor. So Federock needs to be a knight. He is good. And the Knight of Roth is good. So what we got to do is go to our Knight Manager. Go on down to Federock, wherever you are. I think he was 13. That's really bad prowess, but... yeah, he's literally at the bottom. All right. And successor. For now, at least. Okay, let's get started. Uh-oh. Actually, you know what? I wanted to switch to Slay Beast. Maybe we'll get a chance and get a good shot at it or something. Okay. Forget the flowers. Look at these herbs. Cultivating medical herbs. Come on. There we go. Learning +1. 5 years. Health. Medium boost. I'll take it. So. Yep. Active election, of course. Oh, you know what? We did not do our court. So. We inherited this. That gives prestige, renown, court grandeur, and heavy infantry, which is amazing. We also have some hides. So if we sort by rarity, I guess, the hare hide just is prestige and grandeur. So we're going to actually destroy that for 40. This roe hide as well. We'll get rid of... Actually, let's get rid of... Since they're all green, let's get rid of this one. 80. We're going to keep Shadow's Pelt. It gives night effectiveness. The rest of these are basically all the same, just different vassal opinions. Put that one up. And then this one is 15 years here. Guess we could give this to somebody. All right, what do we get for destroying it? 80 gold. I'll take the 80 gold. And then, yep. So those are all good. So for books, we have 2. We can do Crime and Punishment and the Iris Artist Strategy. Crime and Punishment gives Prestige, Attraction, and Martial. That gives 10 Prestige, 12 Attraction. That's Intrigue. Stress Gain is good. Gone. So that would be better than the Irish Artist Strategy. It's basically the same, just better. So we have 1 pedestal slot open still. So what we can do is, whoops, go over here. We'll go to our spear and for this regalia, and we can destroy one of them or turn it. I'm sorry, not destroy, but you can reforge it and it'll turn into a pedestal item. So now let's go back to our court here real quick and go to artifacts. Now we have our spear, which gives, as you can see, it's pretty good. Gred, vassal opinion, all that other stuff. Like the holy finger is not very good, but we don't have anything else to display over it. All right, Count Jurin. Yeah. We'll hold off on that one. Oh, I lost stress, I gained prestige, I gained trait hunter. Yep. Not too much. We gained 5. Demand artifact. Let me guess. Maimed. Yeah, no, we're going to do manual labors beneath me. This guy probably, yeah, he wants the roe antler. What do you know? All right, we're back inside. He wants our roe antler, which gives renown and prestige, and I'm going to tell you to go away. Speaking of that, Lotharingia. So he is already Tuathan, so I think all of his children are as well. Yep, so we can come over here to his kids like this, I think. Nope. Can we convert? Yep, we can convert him. We can convert him. Convert him. Too far away. Too far away. Good. Good. Where are you at? You're too far away too. Okay. So there we go. So they'll all convert pretty much. We have a new perk, Popular Figurehead, which would be nice, plus 50. I'm going to get down to Architect, like I said, in the switch over. I know we could get probably so much more learning. All of our counselor tasks are good. My beloved wife. Excellent. We go through seducing. You're now united. Okay, we're going to, whoops, that's me. And now we're going to romance. It's 100%, 14 months. We're going to impress her by winning a sparring match. And she didn't like it. Those are so hard to win, I swear. I think we can have her study language. Yep. Chthonic would be good. She's not old enough. I hope my wife is pregnant here soon. Okay, excellent. Those have finished. So you can see our gold is going up now. Oh, my friend died. Want to leisurely stroll, a merchant, appear through a mirrored stall. I can hear him murmur. The etch in that piece must be real. 25 gold or 65 gold. We'll take the risk, I guess. We lost 25. Okay. We can also do a 60. Okay, here we go. We got a good chance. I got the lucky Tuatha Queen. Wow. Stewardship per stress level. But the country Middlesex. Okay. New Abbeys. Good. He wasn't quite convinced, but that's okay. So let's take a look at that. I think want to keep our learning. Oh, this gives the main taxes same faith. So we get the pressed rose, seahorse brooch. There it is. That's good. I'll keep what I got for now. Okay. Now to Birdhold, to these people. Inspiration. Kind of got no. Birdhold, no. Yeah, my wife maybe, or my father or something. Yes, my spouse is pregnant. I mean, that is a good thing, I guess. All right, we got the regalia. Fertility, piety, prestige, tyranny loss, and tax contribution. It's not bad. So we will, it is better than what we have. And then we're going to take this and we are going to reforge it as a pedestal item. Let's go look at our court. And this one. There we go. Piety, prestige, and spouse opinion. That's much better. Scheme at court. I do miss having a military character that has like just full-on control of everything and it just flies up. I mean, we should have essential, I want to say. Okay. Her forgiving nature. Oh, she liked it. She is charmed. Master of the horse, architect. We shouldn't do anything, but I don't really like that. She comes of age. Excellent. So that means we should have room for a ward. I don't think we have anybody better. He's a duke, so probably nobody can really do it. Otter as well. My mother. Oh, this other duke here. 22. Man, your stats are bad. I'll keep Otter happy, I guess. This guy as well. Duke Eric. Duke Birdhold. He might be better, actually, at 20 and 18. Let's switch to foreign affairs, since I think everybody likes me now, pretty much. Which part of the problem is we have so many dukes, and oh, we got that finished. We'll do Gloucestershire next. Kind of spread it around. Since we hold all the kingdoms, we have so many. All right, this guy wants to pay me money. All right. now Oxford. Special building. It's going to be a lot of money. But we get renown. It's going to take 4 years. Oh, you need to be exalted among men. And 30. Okay, that's going to be a while. So the mine here is level 1. Can we upgrade it? Has a keep building or its upgrades. Okay, mannerism. So not yet. These are stuck pretty low. Well, actually, what about the Tower of London? Battlements. Okay, we're getting there. Romance, the gray one. Okay. Well, you know what, we'll go. Special gift. We went out and slayed a wolf. Just like that. Oh, I have a son. Oh, I had twins. Oh, good. One was a daughter. I got scared. All right, so we'll name him after. You know what? We'll name him after our father there, and her after somebody else. Okay, so my son now is going to get, well, easy way to do that. He is going to get educated by me. Oh, good, and he picked up the intelligent trait. Which means he has to marry somebody with an intelligent or genius. How about his sister? She got the quick trait, which is good. I mean, I guess I could marry them two together. Noble blood. All right, grand right. Yes, please. Always. Always, always, always. What is in here? Not exactly sure. Okay, so candidates, my son, and everybody else is voting along. Okay. Oh, we got a new perk. Divided attention. Domain limit +2. Fantastic. Okay, so now that we have +2, what we can do is we can come down to London over here. We're going to go to our bishopric here, and we're going to revoke that. Thank you. Give me that. And then we are going to... we could technically put our spouse on assist. And there we go. Okay, a claim on Devon. For months, Bishop has been digging up Spurs contracts. Now, or if it dares mount a legitimate claim on the earlment of Devon. Who? Ah. Okay, I guess they have the Casus Belli innovation then. The French. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, my cousin has left the prison. Somebody murdered somebody. Guess that's how they solve things then, huh? Alright. This one wants to join. She's possessed. She's 57. Why can I never get somebody who's young? But she's trusting, brave, everything else a witch. Yep, the more the merrier, of course. Alright. We're going to... I think it's always that one. Read from the Ancient Grimoire. We've already done that. Okay, we can get one diplomacy. Or we get a rival or a friend. Let's take a look at diplomacy real quick. Get thoughtful. No. That's good. Oh, yeah. Groom to rule. Okay. that was easy. Diplomacy. Thank you. Yes, please. Okay. Wow. Romance the Wild Hunt. Let's see here. Hang on. She gained 3 diplomacy, and she gained 3 stewardship. Okay. I will go ahead with my attempt to romance. The Wild. I need you, my love, right here, right now. What's with this? Oh. Okay. She's gotten true love because I rescued her from a wolf. Fantastic. Okay, so I took traits to embrace celibacy, but I can't because I'm an eager reveler, which is annoying, to say the least. But yeah. We will choose... No, I don't want to... I mean... Might be better just to throw... A lot of people marry. Everybody get married, please. It might be better to throw ourselves into, instead of spending money on that, throw ourselves into developing, especially the County of London over here. So I'm thinking on this one of doing, since this is a duchy building, doing archery grounds here, which will give us station archers. I mean, basically anybody, but anything that's stationed here, but we use archers a lot. And then if we want to hold archery tournaments, that'd be cheaper. Since we have longbowmen, kind of rolls into that. Now, of course, like leisure palaces is good for control and everything else. Royal reserves is good for development. Tax offices is good for just straight taxes. Archery grounds would be nice though, because it reduces it by 50%, and they're quite expensive, I believe. Let's look at activities and grand tournament. Let's plan it here in London. Next era, okay. So if we did archery and we did was a recital, diplomacy and learning, it's 200 gold. So it's not that expensive, honestly. So I don't really know what we want to do. But I would like the archers. The archer, because our men-at-arms are going to get just so much better. You can only hold 2 duchies, and that's a duchy building, right? And the same with over here, in Gloucestershire, over here, you know? So, and we'll always hold this one, because this is our capital. So I think we're going to go with the archery grounds, which we can't, because we don't have burrs. Which is a bummer. Garden vegetables. What else do we have? Farm and fields, regimental grounds. All right, I got to do a little more work before we start spending money on that. We got to find out what we want. You see, our money is, we're still on well focus, so that's going to change when we switch over. We only have one more perk to get, basically. Freeman's Fortune. Catholic Anglo-Saxon. 23. He's intelligent, though. Yeah, Oxfordshire is mine and mine alone. The control will gain by +10. All right, we'll do that. He's dead. Exotic arms. Okay. Bobo shiny male. Yeah, we're gonna keep what we have. Oh, our spouse is pregnant again. Show him in. Serve me well. Take the renown and grandeur, please. Now, I think we're going to take the fertility stuff off. And maybe do something else. Is it? No. Trinket. Because don't really want too many more children. Is this it? Is this where we're going to get a ton of them? All right, here, we'll use the lucky coin now. And then pretty soon we'll switch over to learning. Okay, my daughter can marry. Now, this is the big question is, do we want to push for an alliance? I assume so. So I'm going to have to, we'll do that in between. My daughter, I can pardon her. What does she do? She's a fornicator and she's really? You take after your dad. I'm going to pardon you. Jeez. She just has to do it. Okay. So I don't know. Do we need to change our Saxon elective? We got one person voting her, a mayor. 13 for the prince. And everybody else is basically 0. Yeah, rank 1 for the prince. I don't know. It's not that bad, I guess. In case I don't know. This would just be primary election, right? Because that's just this here. Just the Kingdom of England is Saxon. So I'm not exactly sure. But all right, guys, we ran out of time on this one. Not a whole lot's going to be going on. We might move up here and take this guy, just this little bit right here. So we can have a jumping ground to jump up to Iceland. And this will also complete this duchy here. Kind of regretting the whole Norse thing here and thinking I should have made them something else because the Norse and I don't really get along too much. But I think everybody else is pretty much fallen in. Yep. At least we hold Canterbury now as well. That's nice. Actually, now that we hold Canterbury, we didn't talk about that, but now that we have it, we get the sway scheme power and the religious vassal opinion. So, all right, guys, we're going to end part 26 here. I do appreciate y'all watching. I do appreciate all the feedback, Harry, you especially. Thank you so much for all of that, including the Discord comments and everything. It's been a big help, man. I do appreciate it. Everybody else as well. I do read all of your comments and respond, so I do appreciate that as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you back here next time.